Hello, beautiful Tommy, Isla, and James. Today I'm going to read you a story called One of the Family. And this story is something that's going to happen to you very shortly. I hope you enjoy it. Melissa was the Brown family's new baby. There she is, the teddy bear in her cot. Carrie loved having a little sister. When Mother let her, Carrie rocked Melissa and sang to her, "Rock-a-bye, baby." But most of the time, Melissa was sleeping, so Carrie sang to her doll. Bob loved reading. He tried to read to his new sister and show her the pictures in his book. But Melissa sighed and went on sleeping. There they are, singing to Melissa, trying to read to her. I wonder if it's going to be like that with your new baby. Zoo, 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 went Davy's saw. "Look, Melissa," said Davy, "I'm making a birdhouse to hang in the big tree in the backyard. You'll be able to look out of your window and see all the birds." But Melissa just kept on sleeping. Craig liked to listen to music and dance. He thought the new baby was a little boring, but he kept an eye on Melissa just to make sure that no one bothered her too much. There we go, there's Davy making his birdhouse and Craig with his music. As the weeks went by, Melissa started to stay awake a little longer. Now, when Carrie sang to her, Melissa stared with big open eyes and kicked her feet. And when Craig danced, she followed his movements with her eyes. Once, she even rolled over. One day, Mr. and Mrs. Brown decided to go out. Miss Webber, the babysitter, came to stay with the children. Craig was listening to his favourite music on the radio and eating a peanut butter sandwich. Davy was making a tool caddy. Bang, 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 went his hammer. Bob was copying pictures from the book he liked. Carrie was building a block tower and singing, "Old MacDonald had a farm." Crash went the blocks. "Goodness gracious," said Miss Webber. "This house is much too noisy for a baby. Babies need peace and quiet so they can go to sleep." Craig turned off his radio. Davy stopped pounding and put down the hammer. Carrie put the blocks away. "On his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I," she sang. Melissa smiled and kicked. "Shh," everyone said to Carrie, and she stopped singing. See, Carrie's feeling a little embarrassed, I think. Melissa looked at Bob and cooed, but he just kept drawing. She reached out for Davy's hammer. Quickly, he picked it up and put it away. She looked at Craig, but all he did was eat his sandwich. Melissa began to cry. "Oh dear, I wonder what's wrong." "She likes to rock," Carrie said to Miss Webber. So Miss Webber sat down in the rocking chair with Melissa. Back and forth they rocked, but Melissa kept crying. Maybe she's hungry, Davy said. Miss Webber tried to give Melissa a bottle, but she only cried harder. Oh dear, I wonder if she's sick. She's probably wet, said Craig. Miss Webber changed Melissa's nappy, but Melissa kept on crying. She likes it when I read to her, said Bob. And she likes my hammer, said Davy. And my music, said Craig. Miss Webber thought for a moment. Well, she said finally, I suppose a little bit of noise couldn't hurt. I wonder if that's the answer. Craig turned on his radio with the low sound. He tapped his feet in time to the music. Davy started working on a tool caddy again. Bang, bang, bang went the hammer. And there's Melissa in her cot. She's looking a little happier. Bob showed Melissa the pictures he'd drawn and began reading her the story that went with them. Carrie rebuilt her tower. Crash went the blocks. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, Carrie sang happily. Melissa stopped crying. She smiled and cooed for a little while. Soon her eyes closed halfway, then all the way, and she fell fast asleep. Look, things are back to normal. And there's Melissa sleeping with her favourite bunny toy. Miss Webber smiled. I can see that this is one baby who doesn't need a lot of peace and quiet, she said. I guess Melissa truly is just one of the family. I hope you enjoyed that story, and like I said, won't be too long till you're playing with your little sister. Love you. Bye.